Testing, 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 1, 2, testing, 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 1, 2, 3, testing, 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 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want some more? I doubt it. I'm tired of this shit too. But what are we gonna do? You gotta keep going. Every day, 1 foot ahead in front of the other. You just gotta keep getting up and fighting the good fight. And you know what that means? Taking it. You just gotta take it. Fighting the good fight. There's no good fight. There never was, and there never will be. He's bombing Iran, motherfucker. Sure, we'd all say we saw this coming, but let's face it, nobody does. I mean, most people don't see the future past their own present. Or what they get for Christmas. Your Xbox 360? I know that's an old thing. I'm an old guy. I talk about old things. You know what ain't old? The news. But we ignore that now too. Everything just happens and we're too apathetic to even give a shit about it. I mean, what does it even matter? It's all messed up. Or you're glad that it's happening. I guess the red hats are getting what they got coming to them, and they voted this guy in. Everybody was warned. We all saw what was going to happen. Nobody lied. You can't cover that. Everybody knew what was going to happen here. I guess I hoped that the world would act in accordance with the fundamentals of having a really drunk alcoholic dad who comes home late from work after a night at the bar drinking shots with a bunch of idiots over there at the bar. You know, and he comes home and everybody act quiet, nobody fight, nobody do nothing, and you should be in bed already. His dad's drunk and he's gonna fuck shit up. And that's 45 and 47. So you would think Iran and Israel and all these countries would just calm the F down. You know, you'd think they'd have seen it coming too, you know? Drunk dad. But I guess out there in the sand, they don't drink, so they don't know that. You know, they have all kinds of other angry dads. They used to have one in Baghdad. I don't know what's real or what's AI, but I'll tell you, you better watch the skies. If you see a big flash, you better hide and run. But it wouldn't matter if you can see it, you're probably done. It's interesting to see on all the reels the new tech that they got when they're shooting the stuff. They supersonic rockets and missiles and bombs. It's amazing, and I'll tell you, when that stuff starts coming here to this country, it's going to be a whole new type of authoritarian rule you never thought you'd see in this country. It's going to be unbelievable, and I just hope some of the cool guys, some of us cool people, are able to survive it. And I'm not saying I'm one of the cool people. I never was. I wasn't one of the cool people. I stayed in school people. Well, I kind of fucked that up too, a little bit later in life, but that's how it happens. Now I'm just picking the pieces up one at a time, trying to save a dime. I done got 2 to rub together. And that's okay. I got a sweater. Actually, I don't wear sweaters neither. That's all bullshit. I'm just trying to rhyme. And I still ain't got 2 dimes to rub together to show you that I can be a part of functioning society in any kind of way. You should see the fucking rent around here. Holy crap. It's cutthroat for these really bug-filled, shitty little apartments. And you know that skylight's gonna leak, right? But that's okay, because, hey, you know, it's only $2,600 a month between friends. I mean, hell, what does it matter? And it's not even a parking spot. That's extra. The guy said that shit was extra. Christ. So what the hell are we even living? I mean, you know, I think it's gonna have to come to terms with the fact that the American dream is long and dead. You know, I'm not doing that bad. She's doing pretty good. And we can't even afford a place in the hood. Even the rent in Saugus is expensive. And you get stabbed there every other day of the week. Lynn, Revere, it's as expensive as Cambridge. What are you gonna do? You might as well live here. I just can't afford the parking tickets. So you gotta keep going and get in the car and then move in the car and then get in the car and move in the car and get in the car and move in the car and move in the car and get in the car and get in the car and move in the car. Get in the car, we gotta move the car. And all the while you got this new world war that's about to start, looming on the forefront of your mind, and it's on everything on all the social media. You can't get away from it, so now here you are. You can't even avoid the news if you wanted to. and half of the videos are AI, and they make it look even scarier. I don't want some, prospect videos showing me what it's going to look like when the whole damn thing does start. It's just unbelievable, and it's not even art. At least if they were using it for art, make your album covers for free with AI. Now, I think most of us would admit that dealing with ChatGPT or AI or whatever software you're using is a little easier than dealing with your buddy's girlfriend who does art. You need artwork for your album, and it's probably a lot easier to deal with her. It's certainly cheaper because it's free. She's going to want some money, or she wants you to, buy her a gift card to Flower or something. I don't know, whatever it is, and that's, you got to deal with that. And it takes her 4 months to get it done. ChatGPT spits it out in 2.5 seconds. And frankly, it's probably nicer. It's probably a little cleaner because it's fake. It's not real. You're not dealing with her indecisiveness and self-doubt that finds a way to get onto the page, get onto the canvas, whatever her medium is. Regressive watercolor. Organic. And that's what matters, Organic. Get it out there. Get it published before the whole thing ends. I'm just going to start recording and put it up, on some sort of maybe I can get it out to the Voyager spacecraft, get it 20 million light years away from here. Maybe out there in the universe there's somebody that is going to listen to my music, because it doesn't seem to happen here. That would be pretty cool, right? Find an audience in the cosmos. Maybe they like the esoteric jazz. Maybe they dig unavailable tensions, Maybe that's their thing. Maybe they like saxophone trio. Cordless band for a cordless world. Because you got your device. People are going to listen to 5 seconds of your record on their phone. They're going to tell you they loved it. They're going to give you a thumbs up. They're going to tell you how great it was. And they can't wait to see you the next time you're playing out. But they're not going to come because they either got their own gig, or they got something to do, or their wife has a dinner party, or their kids have fucking golf or hockey or soccer golf or frisbee golf or pickleball or double pickleball or southball or frisbee golf or frisbee batting cages. They're at the best. We were at the batting cages. Yeah, everybody was. That's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. And that's okay. I got an audience in the cosmos. We're playing at the Horsehead Nebula. It's a cosmic door gig, half off food, no parking. Things will get better, but they'll ultimately get worse. You drive to the gig in a 3-wheeled hearse. The 4th wheel fell off over on 6th and Main, and you ain't got time to explain. You gotta pick up the drummer, and then you had to take all your wife's shit out of the car. Now she's pissed. He's smoking weed in the car, and she's gonna notice that too. And the gig pays $40. So you get there, and you lost a shoe, and then, it gets worse and worse. You started out playing tunes, but now they want covers. And now you gotta play all that Taylor Swift. You do. You gotta play this Taylor Swift. You know why? Because people like it. And that's how it goes. And you can play some Katy Perry, whatever, Kings of Leon. It gets worse from there. No John Coltrane at all. And then, you get home, you gotta drop the drummer off first, and then, maybe you can pick up the wheel that fell off on the way, but you don't really have time for that because you gotta get up in the morning, you gotta take the kids to frisbee golf, and then your son's at the batting cages, and that's all the rage. And you have a good time over there, but you can't drink because you gotta drive them around the rest of the day. And what fun is baseball with no drinking, even though you're not playing? You're thinking about how you're gonna get on with the rest of your day, rest of your week, rest of your month, rest of your year. And that's if the bombs don't fall, if you're in the clear. Only time will tell. You might not be going to heaven, but you hope you're not going to hell. But try not to talk about the future. It's your only tell. Just be cool. Act like you're swell. Yeah, things are great, man. Oh, yeah, I'm doing good. How's the family? Y'all doing good? Change the subject. Keep it moving. Everybody's in debt. They sweat over every little detail. Eggs are $8 a head for a dozen. It's unbelievable. That used to be for the blue eggs. Now we're all just blue. And there's plastic and everything. You can't even have a bag of popcorn anymore. They got plastic in that. Did you know that? The bags of popcorn? Jesus Christ. And that shit's delicious. Sign me up. I'll eat a little plastic. Fuck it. You can't keep from it anyway, so just enjoy it, Have the fish. It's got plastic in it too. The plastic halibut. So I guess my work's about done here. You can say you learned nothing and that I'm just living in fear, and I'm smiling ear to ear because I just took a second to have a beer. And I guess that's what I'll keep doing and trying to, get through it. Play some music, write some tunes, have a laugh. Maybe with you. I'll be around, just drop a line. You can hit me up on Instagram. I check it from time to time. That's a good way to go, and just let me know. Because eventually, we're all off this rock. That's how time flies. Put on your hat and pull up your socks. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.